What's up, man? Welcome back to 8187 Gaming. It's your boy. I'm about to do a reaction to Angry Joe's Outriders review. Now, I've been looking forward to this one because we got an Outriders angry rant about a week ago. That was just the stuff said in it. I mean, I'm still thinking about clipping some of the things said from like even Alex, because what he said was something that it needs to be played over and over and over for this new generation of gamers. Have some self-respect. So, what we gonna do is see how this review actually turns out. Predictions, a 6 out of 10.
All right, it's time to start the Outriders review. Come on, let's go. All right, let's get other Joe.
I didn't know what he was doing until until that other.
You ready for the review?
I didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's go then.
He came back the same way. They go get Alex.
All right, what are you doing, Joe? I do this part alone. I don't really need you for this part.
But I'm a pyromancer. I'm gonna make this hot.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the hottest one yet.
pyromancers, yeah, they're a little underpowered. They don't really do anything.
I do things.
I don't need a pyromancer, Joe, for this review. So if you can just, yeah, we've seen your damage number, Joe. They're pretty pathetic. So, you know,
All right. Well, let me know if you need anything warmed up.
yeah, like the enemies. I don't think I need any enemies warm. All right, guys. Let me say this before the damn game fades to black again, or crashes, or logs me out, is that basically playing out... I said you done fucked it! Mother...
That music will become classic.
You done fucked it up. You made it worse by the launch week server issues. Okay, we are authenticating. Oh, okay. Well,
Yes, happy
That's a
April
good start.
Fool's Day.
Outriders, more like offliners.
Which doesn't even work.
16 times the connection.
I didn't
error.
even want to play with nobody, and I was getting
Logged
disconnected.
outers. Most frustrating is if you were playing a boss and you were just about to beat him and you get kicked. Choose this weakest one. What the fuck? He's got full fucking health again.
Yeah, one of them's healing him.
It's the fucking captain. Everything on the captain. This is not refilling my mag like I was promised.
Ooh.
Blinking maneuver.
What am I stuck on?
Oh, we're gonna get disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't dare.
This really kills the experience.
Wouldn't dare.
We had these server issues from the very first day to the very last day, especially during the final boss even.
Or just save your interrupts for anomaly rifts, because I will try to do that.
Bro.
It's going so well.
It was early in the fight, right? Instead of being towards the end.
Look at Alex trying to be
You had
optimistic.
that one, Alex. That was it. Felt it.
Oh man, could you imagine?
Oh.
Yes.
Could you imagine? Yes, we can imagine. Luckily, it was at the beginning, and I wouldn't play. I wouldn't play anymore. How would you feel about the game after experiencing this crap? Yeah, not very good. But Joe, that was just launch issues. But if you were even able to get past the server issues, you'd still have to deal with memory leak crashes. Where's Jacob?
That Bailey, what a character, right?
Jacob. So let's look at this one.
It wasn't me! It wasn't me!
Fuck! With the fucking bugs and the fucking Jacob!
You had a video memory, man.
Random hard crashes. Now here's where we had our problems. We could not return to the lobby because the fucking servers were fucking broken. Maybe it's these fuckers that are with me that are ruining everything.
What?
I knew it was OJ the whole time. I'm gonna return alone. And my whole fucking game crashed. My whole fucking game crashed. Shut goddamn shut up!
Y'all see how Alex walked in and then walked back out?
Yo, better way. Low level, fatal error, file unknown, line 578, command
Gundam.
close, failed.
All of us are freezing the enemies. They got no chance. Now I'm freezing and toxic. I crashed.
Yep.
We're doing two. Okay, I'm done. I can't fucking.
Yeah, I'm done too.
I'm done. We're fucking done. And the most annoying, no fucking HUD glitches. Where's the UI? I don't think it's supposed to look like
See,
this.
look at that spawn.
God damn it. What is going on? Where the fuck is the UI? Is that DLC? Do I have to pay for the enemies? This is the future of gaming.
Paying for your enemies.
Making a joke, but still, this is ridiculous. Every single time you log in. Okay, I have no fucking HUD. Alright. Wait, is there enemies?
There's bad guys.
There's bad guys, but I still have no HUD. Y'all have a HUD?
I do.
Yeah.
We're just, yeah, this is generator losing power. Angry Joe's approaching the HUD. The HUD is losing power. The HUD is losing power.
It's approaching the generator.
Give me my goddamn HUD back. When you can't see shit or play properly. Nobody gave me fucking boots.
He has no boots.
This is a brand new fucking character! Where the fuck did my HUD go? You can't even program your game right to give players fucking HUDs! These guys get HUDs, I don't get a HUD! You get a HUD, you get a HUD! Fuck you! You get a HUD! I want a HUD! Each and every time I loaded up this game, I fought with it to fucking play it. I had to battle for my HUD. I had to fight through the servers. I had to go through the hard crashes to experience this game for about 30 hours. I don't want to see chat. I don't want to see chat. God, I don't want to see. Where is
30 hours
it?
of
No.
fighting with your
I'm
game.
not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look.
It's a good thing he gets
I'm not gonna
paid to
look.
do this because you
I'm not
imagine
gonna
you
look.
being a regular gamer who has a job.
I'm not gonna look. I'm not looking. Tell me when it's loaded.
It's loaded.
Okay. Fuck! What the fuck? Where the fuck is my HUD? I uninstalled your stupid fucking game. Give me my fucking HUD back. I fucking did the fucking goddamn fucking piece of shit. Fucking HUD. Why do I have a HUD here? And why do I have a HUD here? And if I press the fucking escape button, I got the fucking HUD there. But put your fucking HUD in the fucking game. Fuck! And I can already hear the fanboys and apologists booting up their excuses. Every game has launch issues, Joe. No! Stop it!
No. Stop making excuses for people who delayed a game for 9 months to put it out in this state. Stop. This is why games continue to come out in this state, because people like you are making excuses for people like them. It is not appropriate.
Thank
That's not
you.
how video games should have to work. There are literally companies you can hire to stress test your servers for you to make sure this shit doesn't happen. And they chose not to do that, so they don't get credit for working on the weekend because they didn't do their fucking job for the last 9 months. That is not how this works. Games come out unfinished because you people keep apologizing for them. Oh, no, it's fine. No, this big plate of spaghetti's got shit all over it, but it's fine. The spaghetti underneath still good. No, stop it. That is not how this works. You as a consumer, you paid your money, you deserve better. Have some more fucking self-respect.
Amen.
Thank you for all you gamers that make excuses for these developers. Have some self-respect. I watched that angry rant and I love that part. Have some self-respect. If there was anyone else creating a product that was fucked up and putting it out to the public and it didn't work, they would be getting their asses sued off. We just gonna start treating cars like that? What about medical equipment? We gonna start treating it the same way too? Hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just put out, oh, it's broken, but that's okay. We can always send a technician in to fix it later. It doesn't matter if we send it to the hospital and it don't work. You need to have that concept with anything as a consumer, you buy. It should work. It should work right. But the new generation, this is what you guys are used to. So this is what you expect. And this is what they keep doing. As much as I love Angry Joe, as much as I love anyone else who speaks the truth about these video games and developers, we're dying out. And they're winning. Pretty soon, there's going to be a generation of gamers who this is all they know and this is all they expect. They don't expect better. Put it out broke, fix it later. And that's going to become the norm for all video games that start coming out, except for developers who hold themselves to a particular standard. Everybody else is going to be just fine with this. Oh, the servers are fixed, but now everyone's losing all their progress. What happens when that gets fixed? We don't know yet. As someone who sat through the shit fest that was Division 1 from the beginning to the very, very end of that game and saw how great it was, later stages, how great it was, I still don't cut them slack for how broken I paid for a game full price. Just for you, 4 to 5 months later, it'd be almost like $10 for you to get it. See, that's the issue. That's why now I am not even really about buying games when they first come out, because there's no point. I'll let you all be the beta testers for them to fix their stuff. And then I'll get the game at $15, $20 in 6 months. And I'm okay with that, simply because it's a smarter move for a person who has to work for their money, who has to go to a place and spend time at a place to work for their money to buy a video game. Completely different if I was getting paid to play video games. I wouldn't mind throwing money out there because I'm paid to play it and talk about it or to tell you guys what's up with it. But I don't do that. That's like a 1%er. Most of us are the 99%. You mean to tell me that you're going to sit through 30 hours of that and have a job? You have no self-respect. None.
So the actual game itself, is it worth all this frustration? Is it worth $60? I'll just get straight to it and say no, not in my opinion. Not right now. Luckily, though, it's on Game Pass. So I'd say buy it through that if you're going to play it at all. But we were on PC, and apparently it's one of the first games to only be on console Game Pass and not PC console Game Pass. So all three of us had to pay $60 for the game, and we were pissed afterwards. Don't heal me!
Heal!
I'm leaving. Told you not to heal me. See, you crashed my game. Joe.
He broke his
You
game.
fucking look at this. Look at this shit. Move.
I'm over here healing him. Live! And he's...
It froze the screen.
Well,
Joe,
I'm
why'd
healing
you
you.
touch me?
I'm healing you, brother.
Told
Heal.
God, don't touch me.
Oh, and it crashed.
And it crashed.
You saw that?
I got that live.
Yeah, you
Got
got,
that live.
that. You got that.
Fucking game. The game doesn't make the best first impression. It is an always online third-person looter shooter, and it's gonna remind you of all those games in that genre. It's a little bit of The Division, a little bit of Destiny, a little bit of Anthem, and a lot of bit of generic, right? There are tons of invisible walls, and your character can't even fucking jump.
Which I thought was weird.
I can't go down there because invisible walls.
We were wanted to become the next Facebook.
The next revolution is the We Revolution.
Adam Newman sounded like a mythical figure.
Cool. Pulls me out.
What? This door's open.
That's the thing I found weird about the game, was you couldn't jump.
Oh, shit. It's
Tons of
open.
invisible walls. It is embarrassing to get stuck on the corners of the map and stairs all the damn time and try to figure out what you can vault and what you can't. I guess we need to go this way.
I like the car sound he put in there.
I know exactly why you stopped, Joe.
Why?
Because the ground is sharp. You are constantly under fire, so you want good music and sound design. Well, this isn't it. The music is generic when it's even there.
Whoa.
You guys getting voices?
Managed to keep my truck
Yeah.
working after all
What
these
the
years.
fuck? All I get is rock music.
Well, I just stripped the AI systems, bypassed the graphs.
Some really, really bad rock music.
Yeah, but that's it. I got nothing else.
Turpentine, even fucking potatoes.
And footsteps.
Cringe. And the guns sound like shit. I went.
They do sound bad.
The guns. How do they sound? Like somebody's making popcorn. Look out, guys.
Oh, popcorn.
Who's making popcorn?
They do sound bad.
Joe! Are you playing Outriders without me?
What? No, I'm making some popcorn.
The guns do sound bad.
It was baffling to see that the first 3 to 4 hours of the game are actually kind of some of its worst. It gets a bit better later, but it's the mostly uninspired levels where the enemies are constantly rushing you, and if you back up too much and you get this weird, do not lead enemies to your allies message. Huh? Don't lead enemies to your allies? What? Don't lead enemies to
I never
your
got
allies.
that. I mean, I only played the demo. I played a good chunk of it.
Motherfuckers, don't lead enemies to your allies.
Okay. Sorry.
And then it resets the entire fucking level and forces you to do it all over again. What the fuck?
Oh, you're frozen.
Do not lead enemies to your enemy.
What?
What?
Did you... What happened? I'm a corpse again.
Fuck! Fuck!
What?
Fuck! Fuck this game! Fuck this game! Fuck this game!
Left the area?
I'm done. This game is shit. I was literally 5 foot from a fucking enemy, and it said, do not lead enemies to your allies, and it reset the whole fucking thing. That we better not have start all over. I'm gonna walk out here,
I'm a ghost.
and it's not gonna be all over. It is all over.
Yep.
All I was doing, chat, was going to the fucking restock. Restarting the whole fucking thing is stupid. Just put a barrier like you put everywhere else in this fucking game and like everybody else does, for God's sake. Level like these, right? One area after another, over and over, till another cringy cutscene.
The facility. Get me out of here. I'll lead you.
They locked him in there with a bike lock?
Yes. It's a future, Alex.
This guy's very dangerous. Use the bike lock.
It's either cringy or way too fucking short. They fade to black, fade to black. Everything fade to black. It asks if somebody is ready to play, fade to black. I think when I'm in another screen, or Joe didn't hit one. I don't know what happened. What? I opened the door.
Yes.
Oh.
It was a great cutscene. Did you love it?
I loved it. Jump across a bridge, you need to fade to black. Yeah, man, just chilling. And when they last for more than a minute, these are without a doubt some of the most awkward, cringy story cutscenes I've seen in a long time. I'm not even holding back. I don't know whether to laugh or to be confused or to just be shocked. It is so odd. It is off somehow.
August, you came back.
What exactly is your friend doing?
It is if Tommy Wiseau wrote this shit.
You came back.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Bailey! Fuck! Look at this fucking thing! It's making the fucking storm!
No.
Nothing, man. Do you have some secret?
Forget it.
Why don't you tell
Why?
me? Come
Forget
on.
it, dude.
Is it some secret?
No,
Tell me,
forget
come
it. I'll
on.
talk to you later.
Well, whatever.
Well, if not him, then a 12-year-old that thinks it's edgy as hell.
Walter, what the fuck does that mean?
The fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me?
You think you're dreaming? This is real. Believe me, it's fucking real.
Fucking real.
Should have never woken up.
The anomaly fucked me up too. But I only get the visions. Always horrible visions all my life.
Fuck! The map is a bit deceptive at first. I was blown away with all the content that there seemed to be there. So if I'm looking at this map, kind of looks like we're halfway through the game. Look at that. Oh, Fuck. What? No. 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 No, what? Oh my God. I can't do it, man. I can't. I was just, oh man. But it turns out I was right, and the rest is literally just a straight line, not gobs of nobs like they're at the beginning. Like they're like, oh fuck, people rushing, hurry it up. You know, like that horse. I don't know. These levels, it's just. The map sucks. It's not intuitive. You don't know where you're at easily. On the local map, you can't even see which fucking direction you're facing to give you some kind of orientation on where to go next. They rather want you to press a tab so you can follow a fucking hand-holding little breadcrumb that shows you exactly where to go because their map is a piece of shit. I can't tell where I'm at in the goddamn... Where am I in the world, Chan? But I think the main issue is
very
the game
confusing.
doesn't have any health packs and the normal gameplay loop. It's like this mechanic for healing is either shooting enemies with bullets faster or killing enemies with bullets faster. That's how you get your health. So what it does is it encourages you to brute force levels and brute force stand out in the open, especially with many abilities that literally make you stand out in the open. Go, 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 go.
See, like the health power mechanic, I was down for, but he has a good point of like you don't like you being able to heal yourself in some really really tight spots would be helpful, even if they only gave you like 2. Because they'll drain your life down real fast.
10, 20 hours of this, there's just not much point to take cover in the game aside from a few sniper shots and insane harder levels. But it's so much more efficient to just kill enemies right in front of you and soak up all the health. And after a while, it feels like a chore.
When it's your main way of staying alive,
This honestly feels more like Serious Sam.
Like, I'll be honest with you, when it's your main way of staying alive, it kind of takes away from the fact that you can use any type of tactics, and you have to stay out there and do that. So it kind of just removes another ability, another way for you to be able to play the game. Because now most of all your tactics are gone. Because you got to put them on fire, blow them up, send your fire down through. You have to stay so much engaged to do anything. And that becomes an issue for you. Like the cover system becomes useless. All these things you put in end up becoming useless because this is your main way to heal. If you had health packs, you give options for another way to play. But they didn't do that.
Never mind. They're just coming in. It's just wave after wave after wave. Yeah, it's Serious Sam.
We don't know what to do.
After playing freaking Control, bro, like in the way the guns sound and feel.
You out. As at one point, it glitched Joe to the other fucking side of a closed door along with a boss.
Can you bring him to us?
I can't. There's no way.
I can bring him to the wall. I can kind of shoot through the wall.
No, I can't get a shot through the wall. He's almost dead, Joe. You gotta finish it yourself. Go! I need you to kill that guy.
I'm trying, man. I don't know what you want me to do.
I want you to shoot him and kill him.
That's what I've been doing for the past 30 minutes.
Is he almost dead?
Do you have a different gun you can use?
Trying to stop him from fucking healing, but he's got his
fighting ways.
Yeah, he's just chain healing. He's just healed almost back to full.
And I got teleported in this building. I can't get out. I was trying to look for a way out.
There is no way out. It's a broken fucking thing. But surely the story itself holds this game up, right? Wrong! The story is subpar. What do you do in this epic game? Well, you make a linear journey with your truck to send out a signal to a satellite above. Riveting! It's writing, like I said, its writing is even worse. Its main protagonist is unlikable. This dude is a psychopath. He's constantly shooting people in the head and just being a straight up dick.
It means you can't get sniped.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. This dude's always one tapping people. You gotta double tap. Motherfucker, if you're gonna be cold blooded, double tap. Dumbass.
Stand down, or your people will die. You fucking die with them. I'm not threatening them, asshole.
You just say
Trying
fuck
to
to me.
save them.
Well, fuck you, man. Fuck you.
The main character is such a fucking asshole.
I tell you what, this town, it won't work for us.
So, first fucking day.
I agree.
Do I know you?
Mr. Chang sends his regard.
Oh, come on. It's right in the middle of my line.
What are you doing?
You just killed Kratos?
Take that.
The cameraman couldn't keep up. He's like, oh, shoot. Oh.
That's another issue.
Man, he knows it was me.
I love my guy.
Take as much as you can carry. You didn't have to kill him.
So you can't identify with them. The supporting characters are either forgettable or worse, extremely painfully awkward.
What exactly is your friend doing?
You don't care about any of the characters if they get killed, so you don't get any emotion out of the story.
Get her up. I'm taking her back to my truck.
You have to find the dog's truck. It's more important than me. You have no idea.
There's a briefcase under the oil
Oh,
tank.
yeah.
Bring it
I
back,
don't
Sam.
care about her. I like it. You gotta set her up more before you fucking.
That should be a meme, bro. That should be a good.
It's so funny on Joe's screen where there's no audio.
No, just.
Stay with me. Damn it. Go, Ryder. Go!
Oh my god.
Oh shit! I hate spiders. I'm out, boys.
Get back here!
He left. Joe dip.
Wow. Okay, you're a bad guy.
Come back.
Joe!
I'm going.
But even that reminds you of a certain other game. It's Anthem. It's Anthem. You don't want to copy Anthem, guys. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what I like to see. This is what I like to see. Yes, sir. Yes. Dynamic shit. Breaking through bronze. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Chain gun, bitch. Woo-wee. See, to me, this is better than The Division. Hell. This right here better than Destiny. I mean, I wish the boss attacks were better, right? But I like these big dynamic, things
That is dope.
that are, visually striking, impressive, make you feel like you're on an alien planet. You know what I mean? And second, it's the final boss, right? He's only memorable because his name is Yakak and he has way too many balls.
Well, so this is Yagak, in case you're wondering what we were fighting.
Yakak. This is Yakak.
What?
I don't want to
Fight
fight
the cock.
Oh shit, it's Yakak. Rex, Rawhead Rex. What you thinking of, Joe?
Is that what it was?
Eat diarrhea, bitch. Oh shit, that hurt. Oh fuck! I thought you were supposed to shoot his fucking balls.
Gotta get rid of the blue balls.
This game fucking sucks. My cock has too many balls. His battle is the only battle in which we actually had to do something. Coordinate and take on different unique attacks and abilities to complement each other. And we couldn't simply ignore all of the shit that's going on the screen like you could in everything else in this game. If there was more of that final boss battle all throughout the fucking game, then it would have been alright, right? The first spider and then the final boss. Kill it with fire. Oh yeah, this is much better.
I'm stuck.
This is much better. Look at the levels.
Lost connection to the
levels
spot.
do everything.
Yeah.
Do something
We
different.
both got booted from your
You
game.
got booted. It's all you, bro.
What?
It's all you.
What
Wait,
the
wait.
fuck? Come back! But for all of its clear flaws, and I've bashed on it for a while now, Outriders actually does 3 key things right, and it does them even better than the looter shooters that it's competing against. Destiny, Division, Anthem, all the rest. What? I know, right? And let me tell you about it. For one, it is plentiful and highly customizable loot. That is the best part of this game. They aren't stingy at all. That sucks. What do I get?
Yeah, I think Division 2 is on a rerun for the rest of this year to the very end.
Jesus Christ.
Which means you don't.
That is a lot.
You're just doing. You're going to be doing the same thing all year
At the end of levels and expeditions,
until the end of the
you get
year.
tons of it. Almost none of it useful after you find your first good things, but at least you can sell them or deconstruct them for a really awesome crafting mini game where you need these resources and you customize your own loot and weapons and armor with these mod slots. There are tons and tons of cool modifiers for your equipment, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and that you can attach to new loot that you get to customize it to function the way you want it to function. Finding really cool and interesting combinations.
That's probably what they were banking
that
on
can
there.
break the game and give you infinite blighted rounds and ammo, which I'm sure they're gonna fucking patch out by the time this review comes out, right? Which made me a DPS monster and actually was fun at times. I actually like shit like this, but I'm sure it's patched out. And I hope more looter shooters actually give you this level of control and these interesting decisions. Okay, we're getting cooler here now. We're getting cooler, chat. This is improving.
That's dope looking.
Whoa. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is the kind of stuff that makes the game addicting. This is the kind of stuff that you want to see. Well, what is another legendary? Well, let me grind for another few fucking hours so I can see another, gun model. And another one.
Raid is a free-to-play action RPG for both PC and mobile.
Another one. Hell, you can respec at any time, which is so cool. It leads you to want to create some really awesome builds. It's just too bad that the Pyromancer sucks and he's underpowered, and there's just so many better clear-cut choices than others that most will just build the same way anyway.
It was easier the second time.
Yeah, when Joe didn't get teleported through the fucking level. Joe, something is wrong, I think, with your build, man. How's Alex doing more damage than you? Alex is the tank. Second good thing that it does is it's got great variety in its locations and enemies. You're going to be going to forests, plains, deserts, winter wonderland, wastelands, just across this whole planet. The environments, they're actually more visually impressive than in Anthem. There's dynamic things moving. Nice. These are the best weapons I've had so far. Ah, you thought you was gonna get me, dumbass. See, this game can be fun. Oh, darn it. You never fucking know with this game, man. I tell you what. You got this nice little animations coming. Bring it on through. Bring it on through. Let's go. Come on. Excuse me, you're driving over my fucking boots, you asshole. And there's an actual fucking cataclysm, as another game couldn't do.
Talking about that Anthem cataclysm.
Cataclysm and Anthem. That's what it's supposed to look like. Cool.
Poor Anthem. Can't believe they did that shit to Anthem.
Okay, I've got the pump from the truck.
It's more visually impressive in its environments than Anthem was. And that variety of enemies. This isn't shitty Division where you're shooting the same dude on the side of the road who's a bullet sponge. Here, there's tons of interesting, creatures and things like that. They're bullet sponges, but it makes a tiny bit more sense in this sci-fi world. I actually think I like the concept of Outriders more than the Division. Whoa, cool. All right. Getting better.
That's dope.
This is the kind of enemy variety I was hoping for.
And I like the fact that the actual bullets and effects actually work on all the enemies.
What?
Because a lot of games are known for that not really being the case.
Mood is dissipating. By the end of your journey, you will have fought enough of the goddamn brood mothers, just that you'll fucking be 13, 14, 15. And that's if you want to play that long through harder and harder and more spongy and spongy enemies. You see what I'm saying? And do you really want to battle Macaque over and over for good loot? It has too many balls. You don't want to battle Macaque over and over, all right?
Oh shit, it's your cock.
So yeah, I tore into Outriders, but that was my experience. Yours may be different. You can get pissed off at me if you want, but I only tell it like it is and how I see it. I like People Can Fly. They are nice ass people. They even enjoy the Angry Joe show. A few of them were fans. They flew us over to check out the game like a year ago. But I have to always, no matter what, be brutally honest when it comes down to it and tell it like it is. So that's it. That's my review. Angry review of Outriders. I wanted to like it. I love loot, and the game does that aspect.
I agree, man. No matter how nice or no matter how vocal a developer is, they need to know what to do if they're going to keep making games to do it right. Outrider 2, maybe Outrider large expansion or whatever. Maybe they'll have all this stuff fixed. And then I wouldn't mind joining. You know what I'm saying? Like, I personally was like checking out Outriders and all the videos they were putting out, you know, a few years ago. But then I saw it and was like, I can't take a L like I did with Anthem, because I played a shit ton of Anthem, and I do mean a shit ton of Anthem, thinking Anthem was going to be that game, and it never was. Pre-ordered it, played it, kept playing it every day. As soon as I get off work, come in, play Anthem, work on trying to get some more gear, some more legendaries, some better builds. I played so much of it for it to now just be gone. And the hours I put in, the money I spent buying it, the money, you know, I could have been playing something else, or I could have been building on something else, you know, a different game, for all that to not matter anymore. That's why I said hashtag, you know, give it to the internet, because I feel like the internet would make Anthem a way better game. Give them the source code. You know, hashtag release the source code is what I said, I believe. Yeah. Hashtag release the source code. That way they could make Anthem amazing. The internet would make it completely amazing or trolly as shit. One of the two, but you know, at least something to be done with it. And I kind of feel like they're holding on to it because they feel like maybe they can try to work on it in secret and then drop it later on, maybe in a couple of years, but everyone get the bad taste out of their mouth with it and with a lot of these other looter shooters, and try to still, you know, make something off of it. But I've been loving Angry Joe since, you know, about early 2000s. Not early 2000s, but like 2012, 2013. I was like, I love how this guy like talks about games. You know what I mean? I was like, I love it. So I've been a fan of his for a long time. And I like how he's kept his same thing going. Even with the internet trying to take him down one time, even when the false accusations with the chick, you see you see him win and overcome because he is who he is and he's brutally honest. And it's hard to kill a person like that. So a lot of times when I come to this video, while I don't always agree with everything he says, sometimes he nitpicks some things, but it's his opinion to do that. But there's some things, like I said, that speech with Alex, who a lot of people don't like, I love calculated. I love feelings not being involved in your opinion sometimes. And that's a great one. A lot of you new generation gamers don't have any self-respect. And some of it's not really your fault. It's just you were raised on this type of broken gaming. It's all you know. So it's all you expect to happen. Talked to someone today who bought Outriders, and I was just like, I'll wait for it to get fixed. And you know, he was like, you know, what's all wrong with it? And I told him. He was like, that's how most games are now. To him, that's how most games are. That's what he expects. So that's why it doesn't bother him. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't bother someone else. But I do know if someone comes into my comment section about this video and they know who they are and they try to big up Outriders after what they told me was like some of the best games that there is and how they criticize other games, I'm going ham sandwich on that person. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this reaction. I've been waiting on this one. And I'll do more for the games that I'm actually waiting to see the review on. I'll do more of these. But yeah, I know it's pretty long. I kind of watched the whole thing. I'm not going to cut anything. Enjoy it. But I'm out, man. See you guys later.